Hey guys, Coach Moore and Britton here. We're going to talk about the pigeon stretch today. So we're going to give you a few modifications on this. The first one, we're going to use a foam roller. If you have a yoga block, you can use that. Then we're going to go to the regular pigeon stretch. And finally, we're going to finish with the elevated pigeon stretch for guys that just don't have the mobility. So we're going to start with our first progression of it. We like to take a foam roller, and you're going to see Britton do the pigeon over the top of that foam roller. It's basically bringing the earth up to him, as they like to say in yoga. But the big things we want to think about is keeping his hips nice and square. He's got his back leg straight with his toes on the ground. His toes aren't curled underneath him. And if you look at his front knee, it's not quite at 90 degrees. If he brought it all the way up to 90, which you can do, he would need to flex his toes towards him to protect his knee joint. So it's really, really important that if you pull it up to 90, you flex those toes. It's not necessary though. You can keep it back a little bit. That's fine. So this is going to be a starting position, and as soon as his hips are square, he can walk his hands back and get upright, or he can fall forward. Either one of those are fine as long as we're getting in that stretch. As soon as he's comfortable here, he can just pull that foam roller right out, and that's going to allow him to get, you can see him melting down on the ground into a much deeper position. So I like to start with the foam roller and then pull that foam roller out. All right, this whole time he's here, he's really focusing on keeping his hips square. He can actually use his hands to pull him forward and push himself back and get deeper and deeper in that stretch. So that is our pigeon, starting with our foam roller. If he pops up real quick, we'll show you the elevated pigeon, and we're going to use that off of a box. So this is about a 30-inch box. You can go shorter than that, but everything is the same. He's going to start getting that leg elevated on this box. Again, if he's at 90, he's going to curl that toe towards him, and again, he's trying to keep those hips nice and square. He can lean forward on that or backwards, but guys that have really bad knees and they can feel it in the bottom of the pigeon, try the elevated pigeon to take some of the pressure off. You don't need a box this high. You can do it on something lower as well. It just takes a little bit of that pressure off the knee. So that's our pigeon stretch with two modifications, one with the foam roller and one with the elevation.